Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Cluedo Conspiracy. This is the adult version of the board game Cluedo. Now I keep saying Cluedo, but I do know that in America where it first came out, it was called Clue. And I'm actually starting to now use that terminology myself. The reason why I think Waddington's, before Hasbro kind of bought them, I believe, changed it to being Cluedo is because of the word do to the ludo and obviously the meaning of the word play in, I think, Latin. So this is basically the game Secret Hitler, but remade as the game, I guess, Cluedo, but Cluedo as Secret Hitler because the IP, the idea of using the same terms makes sense. And this will be played over Halloween. So I did get this last year and I was going to play it last year, but because of when this game actually came out, I just thought it made sense to try and do it around Halloween. And also I have some people who have never played Cluedo who want to play it as well. Now I was, as I tend to, actually sealing this or unsealing the game prior to filming, but I just thought it'd only be 2 of these seals, but it's actually 4. Now sometimes when you have games, especially by Hasbro recently, also Ravensburger, they haven't chosen to use shrink anymore, which is great for, you know, environmental reasons, but I have noticed scratches. But as you can see, it is scratchless, which is great to see. So this is a 4 to 10 player game, so a bit harder maybe to arrange than other games. However, it is best at a higher player count. These are very thin pieces, but we need to punch out these things. So we're going to have the typical motive kind of things going on. Who are we going to accuse? Takes 45 minutes to play. Check out my unboxing, teaser, trailer, preview, video playlist where this is going in. It will go in the how to set up, play and review playlist once it's live. That's of course once I have managed to play it and give you my opinion and also how to play it too. But also make sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to of course see how this obviously pans out. But also check out maybe my sleeving playlist, which I do believe this game comes with some cards. Oh, these look like mini Euro cards, so quite small cards too. If you were watching this as a short, obviously you're watching the full video over on YouTube. If you're watching elsewhere, please make sure you do comment though over in YouTube because this is the first source that it goes out to. And also, like I said about subscribing and sharing, means that people can then have a common thread to reply back to. Nice thick cards here and also nicely matte finish. They're probably about 300 GSM, maybe 350. These are very nice pawns, quite nice. They're not gonna fall over the place. Yeah, I like that. That is very nice. One nearly went off the table, but it did not, which is great to see. So like I said, well, there's going to be some hidden rolls. There's no chance through in here. It's a bit more, even though it's an adult party game, it's going to be a bit more appealing to some than Secret Hitler, which I don't think I like as much as some other games in that genre. So Social Deduction is the name of the game here. In terms of the designer, it is the same designer as Secret Hitler, as I mentioned, or at least one of the 2 designers. I think there's a couple of designers behind it. But strangely enough, there doesn't seem to really be any mention in the rulebook specifically about the designer, which I find a little unusual, to be honest. Normally, they're a lot more transparent, I'd have thought. But there's some information we can like check into. A few things which, as you can see, I need to kind of like just dosh this out of the bag, which was out of the box, which was a bit tricky to find. And some other cards to check out too. And there we go. So any questions as always, make sure you check out the description in YouTube as well, whereby you can support the channel via Patreon. There's also the podcast link tree, the TikTok, X, etc. And of course the podcast. Now those are very, very fancy looking. Do we have Colonel Mustard? Colonel Mustard's back. We have Agent Grey. We have Director Rosewood, Professor Plum, Mayor Green. We have Chef White, Dean Claydon. Don't know what that colour is. Solicitor Peacock, Analyst Hyacinth, and Miss Scarlet. Okay, so like I said, look forward to trying this one out. So obviously this will be a play this Friday coming. Today recording is on the Wednesday. We've got a board over here too. So we've got all the various people. Mr. Coral is dead. That is kind of like a salmon pink kind of coral colour. We have a board over the other side too. And yeah, look forward to trying out and seeing how this game plays. And also my comparison to the game Clue or Cluedo as well. Now, folding this game up is a bit tricky, but I think I managed to do it. Cool, thanks for watching. Speak again soon. This has been Cluedo Conspiracy, a new Hasbro game, which I know in Germany, I think it's like 30,000 copies, so very popular over there. There you go. That has been Cluedo Conspiracy. Enjoy the game and back to the table.